All right. This is the last category, y'all. Wrestler of the Year. Mercedes Moné, AEW. Io Sky, WWE. Rhea Ripley, WWE. Jordan Grace, NXT. Saya Kamatani, Stardom. Li Yang Lee, TNA. Toni Storm, AEW. Athena, ROH. Penelope Pink, WoW.
A lot of lovely ladies on this list have had phenomenal years. I'd like to use my final cash in to add one more. Lola Vice is going on the nominations list, everybody. We are going to acknowledge her with the great wrestlers of the rest of this year and all the accomplishments she's made in the States, as well as the country of Mexico. As for my pick, it's obvious, guys. The CEO of everything. The continent traveling, title wearing, promotion showing up at 13 belts. Got sweaty, glazing men carrying her belts all around these continents, whooping ass, belt to ass everywhere. Mercedes Moné, my WWT Woman of the Year.
I second what the mayor said.
Oh,
you gonna deny it? We denied it. How do you beat Ultimo Mone for 2025? Whether you love her, whether you hate her, who in this group had a better year than her? That girl has been the topic of almost 86% of every WWT this year. She has least been on the card.
Where's that percentage from?
That's that Steiner math right there. But I'm saying,
that's Steiner math. Okay, I got it.
That's that Steiner math.
And then add 66 and 2/3%.
This was Michael Jordan's 6 rings in 1 year. And I'd also like to use my last cash in as well for Roxanne Perez, just so she's on the ballot.
Y'all are out your damn minds. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
I think what Mercedes Moné has done hasn't been seen in 20 plus years, especially seeing a wrestler of her caliber. It's one thing to be an indie queen or indie king and bounce around different companies and never make it to the big show.
No. We're not gonna have this discussion because you know what? You already know who I'm gonna pick, and it's from AEW. But let me tell you about Toni Storm, because you know what? She may not have the same accolades as Mercedes. She may not do all around the world, but she did accomplish some things that she couldn't even do. Multi-time AEW Women's Champion. Who was the first woman to pick Mercedes? Toni Storm. And Toni Storm was already established way before she got there.
As for those WWT Live, and where I always return to is the money and return on investment and mainstream media. With that being said, I definitely have to give it to Mercedes because she's taken it out of just the AEW world, and she's done so many different things. And I definitely agree, betting on herself and recreating herself with a different name, which is hard to do. You see so many other wrestlers do it and they don't quite, make the cut. And then essentially a whole company betting on her. And with that, I bet my money on Mercedes, and I think that makes her Wrestler of the Year for the WWT 2025 award.